Hello everybody and welcome back to 14 Days with You. This is part 2 and we are going to go on ahead and make our choice here of what to do with Mr. Rinrin. We can keep talking, stare, politely excuse ourselves or lie and end the conversation. We'll keep talking to him, why not? So, do you come here often? The fact I would totally use that line on someone is just, yep. Seriously, Abby, that's the best you can come with. Dang it. Now he probably thinks I'm the one. Aha, yes, actually, I like listening whenever I have some free time. Although you usually kind of just hear just how when you come somewhere and look at you. Your book collection, ha ha ha. You have a lot of interesting books here, lots and lots of books. Yeah, I mean, it is a library after all, but sure, whatever you say, Mr. Actually, now that I think about it, you haven't told me your name yet. Oh, haha, I guess you're right. You can call me Redacted. Oh, what a lovely name, and it's glitchy too. I'm so... What? What? yeah, my biggest response is exactly. It was like he said something, but his voice was delayed. It was that even his voice as he's speaking English, it almost felt like something that came out of a dream. How did you do that? Do what? Do what? Anyway, you can just call me Rin if you'd like. Is it alright if I call you Abby? Although Angel does suit you just as well. In my personal opinion, seriously? What the hell just happened? Was I just imagining things and was he really flirting with me right now? Are you okay? Yeah, I think, but how did you know my name? I don't remember telling you. Silly, it's on your name tag. At the proving point, Rin reaches out to me for the name tag and I somehow forgot that I put on this one. Oh, Abby is a cute name. Oh god. I'm blushing, guys. I'm blushing at the word over the 2D man. I'm doing it. And it's really, really, really fun to say, especially over and over again. I have questions about that, sir. I have a lot of questions to ask you, sir. Right? Anyway, say, are you busy later? I'd love to thank you for helping me find this book. Seriously, what's up with this guy? One minute he's shy and the next he's bored. It was almost like he was playing with several friends to see which one I responded to later. Actually, I'll be busy this afternoon. I need to buy a new lock for my apartment. A new lock? That doesn't sound good. Can I ask why? I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell him. I mean, what was he going to do? Personally show up at my doorstep and test the lock himself? I wouldn't put it past him. Apparently someone broke into my apartment last night and I didn't notice. I don't think there's so anything, but still, it's creepy. I figure it's better to be safe than sorry, you know? Yeah, but it sounds like it's in a lock. You just need to jump the scumbag when he's expecting it and beat him up to teach him a lesson. Stay up all night if you have to. Really get the edge on them. I couldn't help but let out a genuine chuckle at his suggestion. If I had to choose, then this would have to be the side from that I preferred. He seemed at ease, and his words weren't as forced or awkward. Yeah, and he's going to be the one to beat the guy up at 3 a.m. because last I checked, I'm not really the type to go around throwing punches at people I don't know. And definitely not before the sun is up and shining. I could do it for you. Oh. You? But I mean, we don't even know each other well, and that's fine. I could tell you all about myself in the walk there. My whole life story and everything, where I was born, the score went through how many cute librarians I've met, which happens to be one so far. Before I could even comment on her sudden confidence from his pick up on my discomfort at his choice of words, if it even was discomfort I was doing, and hastily backtracked. Hey, or not, I was just I didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable. Garrett was getting a subtle shift in his personality, but now that he mentioned it, would it really hurt to invite him to my place for the night? He definitely looked like he could handle himself despite his contrasting outfit aside. Maybe it wasn't so bad of an idea. Yes. Actually, you know what? Would you mind coming over and staying the night? I'd feel a bit safer knowing someone else was around. Oh, you actually want me to come over? I mean, yeah. Sure. Definitely. He seems a bit too eager for this. If it's not too much trouble, I get. Where is he? Avi. Ah! There you are. Someone's at the front desk is looking for you, and oh, sorry. Are you busy right now? I can. Impeccable timing as always, Eleanor. No, it's fine. I think everything is already handled here, right? I give the two of them a soft smile before making my way towards the reception desk. But as I passed by Eleanor, I gently clasped a hand on her shoulder and showed her a playful look of my own. If you need more help, I'm sure Eleanor here can assist you. She loves helping others, right? And as I turned to leave, I barely missed the way Bryn's eyes zoned in on my hand resting on Eleanor's shoulder. Bryn, that look doesn't look good on you. No, indeed. Bad. Hours seem to pass by in a blur, and soon enough, I find myself resting up in the employee's lounge. My mind drifts back to the guy from earlier, and I couldn't help but wonder what happened to him afterwards. Did he read out the book I offered? What about my recommended novel of the week? Bryn surely was strange, to say the least, but I had to admit that he did seem kind of cute with his oversized cardigan and timid demeanor. He still gave me off-putting vibes, though, especially from his ever-changing personality. If I had to be completely honest, that shy and timid persona that he dispelled. Guys, it's official. I don't know the English language. I was born speaking it, but what the heck is dispelled? This is like Sodia dispelled. Anyway, that he displayed felt rather forced to me. It was almost as if he saw it on TV or something and wanted to try it out himself. And I just happened to be one of his first victims, but who was I to call him out for it? That was his business if he wanted to act all shy and demure. Abby, everything alright? It's not often I find you in here this time. Conan, my boss, startles me as he suddenly appears in the entrance way. Everyone saw him as some kind of blessing in this institution, because the moment he showed up, all forms of trouble seemed to disappear overnight. Those alleged teens started causing chaos elsewhere, and the rumored gangs became few and far between. At first I thought that he might have been linked with these criminals because of his intimidating gang and vicious cars, but then I got to know him better and found out that he held a massive soft spot for those dear men. Though, much like Eleanor, Conan felt more like a father figure with how much he fretted over his staff and their well-being. I mean, he literally installed a new air conditioner and water dispenser with it because one of his employees fainted due to heat stroke. It wasn't anything too major, but it was nice to know that our boss was concerned enough about the people whom he hired. I doubt I could say the same about my own job in the city. Conan was also nice to chat to whenever I went on my breaks, and would always encourage me to take as much time as I needed before I returned to my desk. But after realizing that I had once again been spacing out, I put myself away from my thoughts and turned to offer my boss an acknowledging smile. Yeah, I'm fine, just taking a short break. I'll be back out there soon. Take as long as you need. Don't overwork yourself. He seems hesitant to leave. If the way he was shifting from one foot to the other was an indication. He shoots me a concerned look before opening his mouth, only to close it once more in contemplation. Have you seen Eleanor? I asked her to come see me regarding the unsworn element in the storm, but she's yet to show up. Eleanor? Last I saw her, she was talking to one of our patrons in aisle 8. Maybe she's still there? I'll have to check again then. Thank you. With that, he disappeared just as quietly as he came. But that was odd. It wasn't like Eleanor to suddenly go missing. Was she still occupied with Bryn? It'd been a while, so I figured she would have finished helping him and left by now. Oh well, I'm sure she'll know sooner or later. Bryn didn't seem much like a talkative person. Jeez, why did my thoughts keep returning to that eccentric man? Because he fun is hell. Deciding that I wasn't going to waste my time thinking about any more pink-haired guys my beloved Howard co-sided, I got up from the lounge and meandered my way back towards the front desk. But once I arrived, I immediately noticed that my chatty co-worker was still nowhere to be found. It was just like my boss had said, Eleanor wasn't anywhere to be seen, and it was like her to leave the reception desk unattended for some time. Maybe she managed to knock over her pile of books again and was busy cleaning it up. It certainly wouldn't be anything out of the ordinary for her. Well, whatever. I'm sure she'll turn up again soon. The impact of me flopping down my office chair caused some of the papers around me to rustle, and a bright pink sticky note floating around captures my attention. Assuming it was left here by Eleanor, I pulled the full note off my computer screen and read it. Angel. Unfolding it, read the following. I'll wait for you after work, but if you change your mind about a bill, just keep walking. I'll take the hint, don't worry. Why did I read it like that? Guys, the English language is so hard. That stuttering guy from aisle 8 That's the stuttering guy from aisle 8. I couldn't help but crack a smile at the name Rin chose for himself. Before I could allow Eleanor the chance to manifest behind me and tease me to Kingdom Come, I pocket the note and go back to sorting through the stack of returned books left on the desk. I caught a glimpse of her impatiently waiting for me over on the bench as I pack up for the day and leave the library. From afar, he looked like an oversized puppy waiting for his owner to return from work, and admittedly, I found it rather cute, especially with how his figurative tail started to wag upon my arrival. Rin seems also happy to see me, but before I could walk him out of it, he offers me a bottle of water that I assume he bought from one of the convenience stores down the street. You worked hard today, now you can finally rest, huh? He's looking down at me again with a glimmer of expectancy in his eyes, so I hesitantly take the bottle of water from his back and throw it out of my head. Thanks. No problem. Did you want to get off now, or do you want to rest a bit? I mean, you were standing a lot today. He seems almost lost in his last now. I wonder how he knew what I'd been doing all day. After all, I figured he would have left everything around in that book, but maybe he stayed a bit longer to read it. Oh no, I'm fine, but you see, if we could make a quick detour on the way, I still need to. Abby! Heyo! I could recognize those boisterous voices anywhere. The first one belonged to Jae Hyun, a guy I had met during my early years at university. He sat next to me during the first few days of orientation, even offered to leave his phone chair during my driver's started to ride. He's a fun guy to be around, though his extroverted and energetic personality was often hard to keep up with. But yeah, the other guy awkwardly English language problems. The other guy awkwardly hanging off of Jay's arm was a different story. We'd practically known each other since we were babies, but he moved away from Corlin when we were still in elementary school. I wasn't sure when we moved back to the Bay, but it was great knowing I'd be able to see him again. I just wished I could find the time to hang out with him just like we used to, but I was always busy with work and he was always busy playing volleyball and taking care of his sick mother in the hospital. Before I knew it, I was being pulled out of my class by Jay's bubbly laughter. Hey, still with us? Hey, Abby, finally finished up work. Oh, and who's this? This is Rin. We actually met at work today. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to tell Leon, the human personification of a boat corrected, that I had just at the manager. What would you think if you found out I was reading with a complete stranger? He usually rents out my recommended books at the library. Anyway, Leon, Jay, this is Rin. This is Leon and Jay. Unfortunately, these guys are my friends. I feel that. It's truly unfortunate to know a handsome bloke such as myself. Leon dramatically clutches the spine of my friend's heart as leans further than Jay's shoulder. So, Rin, are you new here? I think I know everyone here today, but it seems you've proven me wrong. Yeah, I recently moved here a couple of months ago. Well, same as Abby, I'm pretty sure you moved here back here like, 2 months ago, right? Leon looked at me for confirmation, and I immediately know my head is strange how long I've been. Guys, I just really, the English language is so hard. Anyway, strange how I've only been back here for 2 months and not have yet to find enough time to catch up with all my friends. What a coincidence. Anyway, talking about moving is boring. Do you want to come hang with us? I barely noticed the way Rin gets shoved to the side by Jay, intentional not more than could I make out the scowl on his face as soon as the excitable man leads a little too close to my personal bubble. We're just about to head over to Club Shoreline. Do you want to come? I'm sure Leon wouldn't mind paying for you as well. Boy, I don't mind paying for him, but who said anything about paying for you? I did just now. Thanks, Leon. You're the best. I didn't miss the way Leon rolls his eyes at Jay's antics before settling his gaze on me once more. Do you want to tag along? I really don't mind paying if you do. Sorry guys, I've actually already made plans. And do these plans have anything to do with this lengthy fellow? My name is name. It's Rin. Please. Please. That's the vibe I'm getting right now. Actually, yeah, I promised I'd hang out with him today. Oh, he can come along with us too. The more the merrier. I'd rather not. Yeah, Rin don't seem like the clubbing type. He don't. Sorry, maybe another time. My kind of drinks won't work anyway, so... Hey, no worries, Daryl. Just make sure you take it easy when you get back home, yeah? Excuse me, a considerate smile before throwing an arm over Jay's shoulder. Well then, if you'll excuse us, I gotta find a way to get this knucklehead to cover his own injury, please. We all can... I'll catch up another time, okay? If you need help with anything, just leave me a ring, yeah? I'll watch my phone like a hawk tonight. It's nice catching up with you again, Daryl. And nice meeting you too, Ron. As I leave, I notice the way Leon looks up and down. He almost has to be sizing him up, but Jay, like always, ignores the mood and thumbs him on the back to encourage him to walk faster. I watch as I both throw a carefree way over their shoulders as they both head off in the direction of the nightclub a few blocks down the street. Excuse me, just dying a little bit. So, that wasn't awkward at all. I turned to look at Rin, but his eyes seem to be fixated on the two retreating figures. He doesn't seem to snap out of it, so I gently call out his name again. Oh, sorry, do you wanna head back home now? In the end, we made a quick detour to the local locksmith before we were heading back to my apartment. So, this is my place. You'll have to excuse the mess. I wasn't expecting to have anyone over. Hey, don't worry about it. I know you're not a messy person. I mean... How do you know that, Ren? Ren, I'm looking real close at you right now. Ren? From what I can tell, you don't really seem like the type. Yeah, well, I hope you can still keep that imagery after you see the state of my place. Its soft laughter echoes down the hallway and almost drowns out the sound of my neighbor opening her door. Oh! Violet almost seems embarrassed as she jumps behind her door, fully not expecting someone to be around at the time. But she brushed it off with a soft smile and stepped outside. Hello again, Avi. We've seen him bumping into each other a lot today. Oh, who's this? How do I explain to my neighbor that Rin wasn't some guy who had just been at work today? I'm sure he should chew me out for bringing home a complete stranger, but still, he didn't exactly seem like the type to wriggle me in my sleep. I hope not. In fact, he seemed more like the type of guy to ask me to return his order because he asked for no pickles or something. But probably in a timid way, not like a Karen way, I imagine, or I don't know what they call the male version of Karen. Anyway, this is... I'm Rin. Immediately, his large friend blocks my view as he steps in front of me, near me, almost up to the feeling put as much distance between us as possible. Whoa, Rin! A little aggressive there. I just chances up from inside his bucket, and he gruffly offers to Violet for her to shake. Concerned about his abrupt actions, I sidestep him and look up to gauge his expression. I'm a friend of Avi's. I see. I haven't seen you around before, though. Are you new to the area? Relax, V. He's not a serial killer or anything. At least, I sure hope he wasn't. And why did it from the senator to defend him? It wasn't like I could confidently say that he was some holy being that flew down from heaven or something. Maybe he was the one who needed to be called an angel instead. Ah, well, it didn't really matter. Really, Rin actually offered to stay at my place for the night in case that creep decides to come back. Oh, well, I mean, he certainly has a height fever. Haha, I get that a lot. But don't worry, he's safe in my hands. Well, alright then, a friend of Avi is a friend of mine. But I do totally not a serial killer. She whispered the next part to Rin under her breath, but really had the intention of letting me hear it all as well. Just remember that I know what you look like now, so don't complain if you see your place where I send all the milk cartons soon enough. Well, alrighty then, enjoy your night and no funny business, you two. I'm off for my walk now, toodles. Ignore her, please. Alright. Okay, but I gotta ask, was she holding a potted plant on a walk? Yes, she was. Dropping my keys into the bowl, I shrug out of my coat and figured over one of the chairs near the entrance. Well, make yourself at home. Turning to Rin and watches the awkward slip out in the hallway, almost uncertain if he should come inside or not. He moves to take off his shoes and watching all as he neatly stacks them next to the umbrella rack. Oh, are you trying to leave your shoes on at home? So sorry, No, you're fine. He really was adorable. Now that you wasn't quite sure what to do next. Usually I'd pop on a TV show or some anime while I chow down on some takeaway food, or even just talk with Mom and know something to read some while I'm free. But now that I had company over, I wasn't quite sure what to do. I didn't even know what Ren liked to do in his free time. Turning to face being cured me once more, I almost jumped back and fight. Clearly I wasn't expecting him to get so close to me while I was walking by. I could almost feel the heat radiating from his large frame and full of small plugs barely leave his nostrils as he shyly leaned down to look at me. So, breathe, Bobby, breathe. Was there anything you wanted to do, or because I usually just dang it, it was hard to think straight when he was standing so close to me and walking a stupidly strong sentiment and virtually in my direction. Why was I even so addicted to the way Ren smelled well and gave me some look at creep? No, I don't really have anything to do. You can just go about your normal routine if you want, and I'll try not to get in your way. Or you can just put me in a coin somewhere and put me on there, whatever works for you. No offense, but you get much more room than you think, so I doubt that would work. Haha, touche. Once again, I found myself being drawn in by a soft laughter, and I couldn't help but chuckle along with him. Was it always this easy talking to him? It was like we were childhood friends reminiscing about old times or something. Except the only one making it awkward now was me. I sit back at Ren, I noticed how he still giving me those squinting eyes of his as he moved over me in the entryway. He obviously didn't want to do something I'd be uncomfortable with, and he couldn't really suggest anything from this wasn't his own, so I guess the choice is up to me after all. Well then, I usually just watch TV while I get ready for bed. Do you want something to pass some time? Sounds great to me. Once we were both seated and comfortable on the couch, I picked up the remote and decided on something to watch. There wasn't much on at the time besides some B-list horror flick, and quite surprised to find out that Ren actually liked those kind of movies. Or at least he seems to enjoy it the way he was hunched over in his seat, gaze intently staring at the screen as the hunt sequence begins. But I suppose English language. But I suppose I could understand the intrigue, seeing as once I glanced back at the television, I found myself completely enraptured by the suspense and overall chilling atmosphere of it all. The killer was chasing down his victim, not watch what faded refugees saw his way towards the door, cutting off the glow of light from underneath the door frame. Almost smugly, like he knew exactly where his victim was hiding. The master killer knocked on the door so that he himself in. He also heavy footsteps towards the edge of the bed before ever so slowly bending down, lifting the coat up, raising his axe and... Ah! What? It wasn't the jump scare that me, but rather Ren's abrupt yelp, clenching my shirt with my rapid heartbeat from my chest. I stared out the lake and there was fleeting anger in my eyes. So, sorry, I really didn't think a cheap jump scare like that would get me. And here I thought you enjoyed watching these kinds of films. I do. I guess I wasn't paying attention at the time. I see. I didn't, in fact, see. We can change the movie if you like. You don't have to watch it because of me. I know you prefer watching anime anyway. No, I don't mind watching some scary movie if you... Huh? How did you know I liked watching anime? That side of me wasn't something I would go around telling strangers, and I certainly remember if I go into it. Oh, I saw one of your posters on your wall when we came in. It's like a Giants or something, I think. Alright, I forgot that I'd hung that up when I first moved into my apartment, but I'm surprised that he knows it all the way in the laundry. But shouldn't it be dark right now in the hallway? It's not like there were any windows in the moonlight and turn the light on yet. Actually, I like that anime too. I recently started watching because, well, I thought it looked interesting. And you watched the Attack on Giant? Well, now that I thought about it, it made a lot of sense. You definitely gave off our good vibes and his oddly specific hairstyle and timid personality to prove that. Then again, you really might have been influenced in that after all, but there was no harm in asking, right? Is that why you styled your hair like that? Because it honestly reminds me of one of the characters from the East, one of my favorite characters actually. You know him, Haruko, he's a sorcerer who... Come on, Navi, tell me down, this is what Rafi were gushing to, and no one needed to see this crazy side of me, although looking right, he did seem very interested in what I had to say. But again, he was probably just being nice. Maybe it is just a trending haircut or something, sorry. I like Haruko too. He's very intimate and sweet, isn't he? I guess that's why he's a fan favorite, huh? Do you normally go for guys like him? There's that switch in personality again. When Solar did this, I was beginning to think it was more than just an actor he's putting on. He's your type, right? Actually. Again, where is the deja vu from this person? I found myself thinking back at the time when Bob asked me that very same question. I know I thought about it, but definitely the description I gave them. He had Naruko's looks and personality, but also starts to remix the silence I talk once more. Oh, but you have to know my hair right. I guess that's how you do a car but at the same time. Not really. I chose this hairstyle because of other reasons. Well, that certainly was ominous. Before I could ask, I watched his friend suddenly tries to mask the armor, turning his head to the side and covering his mouth. It was endearing how he tried to pass it off so he was looking around the room, but I knew better. Tired? I think let your bed sit back if you like. Just give me a second to pull out the air mattress. It's fine, I don't want to be bothered. I could just sleep before I sleep. I really don't mind, honest. But I have timber for you. Seriously, don't worry about it. It'll just be 2 seconds. I get up from my spot to catch me. Be life before I clock before you hear the phone. And yet, I barely get through yours when I feel the heavy telltale footsteps before I reflect what's behind me once more. Almost like a lost puppy. It's honestly kind of cute. Shaking my head to dismiss those thoughts, I pull out my trusty air mattress from the closet and begin setting it up in the lodge room. That is, until I found out that I had a massive gaping hole inside. Those dang rats, I swear, for the chance to move apartments, I'd take it in a heartbeat, but until then, I'll continue to complain after complaint of that good-for-nothing landlord. Really, I don't mind sleeping on the floor. And like I said, I have a comfortable English language. And like I said, I am uncomfortable to referring unless how I respond. I want to say my throat be getting tired, y'all. So I'm just gonna where's the save button actually? Save. There we go. I didn't save last time I recorded, so that was annoying to go through all the dialogue. But we're gonna make our decision about where Ren is sleeping next time, and things might get interesting. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye.